Hello guys, how you doing? And welcome back to the Sim Shack. And hopefully this is our first ever recording in the new expanded Sim Shack. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be able to hear my microphone and the game audio and whatever else needs to be heard. If not, we may have to do a little bit of tweaking. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favourite publishers of all time, MicroProse. MicroProse, if I ever say Microsoft, I mean MicroProse. MicroProse software and developers Burkbox have just released Legendary Pilots. It's a stylized flight simulator focused on the pilot's career, offering a rich world where you manage routes, passengers, and maintain your own planes, featuring retro pixel art, flyable turboprops and regional jets, simplified navigation, and a competitive airline economy system. Sounds like something I've been asking for a very, very long time. Get this. Full price, this game is £7.49. It's on sale at the moment, 10% off, £6.74 on Steam. Take a look at that once you've watched a little bit of our gameplay footage. This is my very first look, and for some reason, don't appear to have game displaying. We've just got the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system in the background. Okay, I tell you what we'll do. We will give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. We got it. It's come up at last. Right. Need to be full screen. Summer. Right, stretch it out. I can't seem to do anything at the moment. Right. So, choose your airline by selecting the logo. You may change this later. So we're going to have English. And we're going to go... I like Air Class. I can't change the name. Interesting. L pilot system Vision 1 initialized. Type one of the following options. Buy a plane. Type one of the following options. Buy a plane, go to the office, go to my hangar, check out the profile, or go for a flight. Go to the hangar first. Go and buy your airplane first. Not stupid, okay. What about my office? Can I have a look at my office? Oh yeah, look at the rain pouring down. I can change my airline, change my character. Let's have a look at our character. Oh, that's pretty much me. Mike Kim. Even the right name. Free setting. What do we got here? Game speed 1.1 time cam 7 music volume, gameplay audio, pixelation mid, high or low. The higher the pixelation, the more pixelated the game will be. So if I turn it to low, less pixel should be, right? Let's save that. Does that look less pixelated to you? Let's have a look at number 4, controls. Yoke up, left stick Y, so we can use a joystick, it looks like. Gamepad. Have I got a gamepad? Is it going to work? It's amazing when you span from one place to another. Move your PC, it's like nothing is where it was before. Number 5, tips. What we got? Crew attributes directly impact passenger satisfaction, which affects the total XP earned per flight. A skilled crew attracts more passengers, increasing the occupancy rate. Crew members are hired when purchasing airplanes. Oh. Your crew can be managed in the profile panel. Hiring a better engineer reduces maintenance costs. Keeping your plane repaired prevents in-flight failures. Different aircraft degrade at different rates. In-flight failures. Oh, I'm loving all these things. Loving the sound of this. Right, let's go back and let's buy an aeroplane, shall we? Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Daddies. I like the look of that. Convair CV240 is an American airliner that Convair manufactured from 47 to 54, initially as a possible replacement for the ubiquitous Douglas DC-3. Well, that's it. That's me buying that one. AN24. Hang on. That's 350,000. How much have I got? 418. That's 310. That's 420. That's out of our price range already. That's 400. The Yak 40. So they go up to nearly 2 million, the Boeing 737. Okay, well, let's start with this then. I'm quite happy with this. I need to set all crew members first. Pilot. Their skills are a bit low. There's worse. There's worse still. He has no skill. Nope, terrible. Terrible. This is the man. Co-pilot. Stewardess. The skills are brilliant. Slightly lacking on charisma. Skill, oh no, attitude. Her attitude's a bit crap. But she's got lots of charisma. Let's take her on. And a steward. Okay, good. Cost per flight, $6,425. Do you confirm buying the CV240 for 310,000? Yes. Fireplane, office, my hangar, profile, flight, 3. There she is. That's our first plane, guys. Hire an engineer to perform maintenance. I like his face. You need more money to... Oh, he's 143 grand. Wow. That's an expensive engineer. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's a cheap engineer. Okay. 93% overall condition. So looks like we're not going to be doing anything there. What do we do? Go to office. Perhaps we go straight to flight. Learn how to fly first. Learn how to use the autopilot in the nav tutorial. Practice the learning circuits, takeoff and landings. Then fly routes to earn money and grow your career. Modes unlock based on your rank and experience. Occupancy rate is impacted by the crew attributes. Typo there, developers. In-flight failures can occur due to the airplane condition. Okay. So, let's do a nav lesson. Welcome to the training session. Follow the instructions to learn how to navigate using the autopilot. That looks so cool. Set the nav panel with the heading and altitude you receive from the ATC. Oh, there. Couldn't see it for some reason. Right. CV240, turn heading 155, go to and maintain 5,000 feet. So, how do I do this? No. Enter, oh I see, 155. 5,000 feet, accept. Got some XP for that. Increase flaps to 15. Press V or controller button B. Press controller button B. There we go. Use controls to increase the RPM to 100%. Press equal or controller right button. Oh, we're off. Use controls to keep the plane aligned with the runway. Left and right on LT. Oh, look at that. It's more realistic than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Once you have enough speed, pull back on the yoke and the plane will leave the ground. Yes, it will. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Autopilot. There we go. The airplane will follow the data inserted in the nav panel. Autopilot is on, following heading, and blah blah blah. Oh, I can even look around using the right thumbstick. Look at that. CV240, turn heading 264, go to and maintain 3,500 feet. Keep following the ATC instructions. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't flown for ages. But gear up is Y. I guess Y will lower the gear as well or something. We'll just follow the ATC. Look at this. Look, we can look around the whole aircraft. This is so cool. Where's my co-pilot? I'm disappointed now, there's no co-pilot here. The overhead panel seems to be a bit non-functional. That's a funny noise. The CV240, turn to heading 201, go to and maintain 3,000 feet. 201. 3,000 feet. Roger that. But this game is meant to be very chilled out. Fantastic, now you know how to navigate using the autopilot. Go and fly the circuit to practice takeoff and landings. I've earned 200 XP points. Right. Go to flight. Circuit. Warnings. Wind normal, visibility normal. Oh good, it's going to have wind and visibility issues. Follow the waypoints. Triangle mark. They will be on your left if you can't see them. Here we go, full throttle. Straighten up. Got little windscreen wipers on the windows, I wonder if they work. I didn't put any flaps down, but I have got the gear up. That sounded pretty realistic, which is good. It's not that easy to fly, you know. It's a bit twitchy, to say the very least. I don't really like flying with an Xbox controller at the best of times, so take that into account. Let's drop down to 80 throttle. We don't need to be absolutely blasting through the sky. I'll keep an eye on my speed. Needs to be about 140 knots to stay in the air. Managing that, so it looks good. Right. It's going to tell me when I'm on final. Oh my god, it's up there. Slightly unexpected, I've got to admit. Okay, let's bring the throttle down 60%. It's going to tell me when I'm on final. I cannot see the runway. Oh, it's over there. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I tell you what, it's quite realistic. In a very relaxed, not very realistic kind of way. I'm nervous to put the flaps down. I'm nervous to put the gear down. Trying to put the flaps down now. Trying to see where my next waypoint is. Oh. Flaps are down. Not sure if they're full, I can't tell. Tell what my flaps are doing. Down to 40% RPM now. I don't know if the flaps are fully down. I haven't got a tick and I'm not sure where to look. I'm too scared to look. Full flaps. Gear is down. Now I've just got to land the plane. Doing about the right speed. Not sure the attitude is quite correct, but man alive, it's quite scary. We're only just above stall speed, so we're doing all right. Right on the brink of falling out of the sky at the same time. I don't know how quickly that's going to happen in this game. Plus I'm miles off the line here. Lined up at last. Bit bumpy, but mostly on the line. Awesome, you've completed the flight successfully. You've earned 30 XP points. That all? I feel like I need many more points than that. We've done a circuit. We've done the nav lesson. I don't want to do a free flight. Oh, firefighting. Hello, cargo. Now I've got to fly routes. OLP to SEA. 197 kilometers. Pick that. There you go. I don't know what all that was about. Sunday, April 7th, 1986. I'm loving the background audio and stuff. That's very cool. Right, from OLP ADF runway 1735 to SEA ADF 167.55 runway 1634. 14 passengers, 197 kilometers. Okay, what's this? Oh, you can see the 35% occupancy. You can even see a little bit about them. Argentine, South Korean, Canadian, Russian. So this is the route, OLP. And we'll be coming back on ourselves. Okay. I'm really quite nervous about this. My anxiety is through the roof. Turn heading 356. Go to and maintain 4,500 feet. Right, set flaps to 15. Set the nav panel. Heading is going to be 356. Altitude, what was it? 4.5. Right, throttle up, take off, gear up, turn autopilot on. Simple as that. Here we go. This is your captain speaking. It's the first time I've ever flown this plane with passengers on board. Please don't be alarmed. Successfully did a test flight earlier today and everything went exactly according to plan. But it wasn't raining then, so that's an extra difficulty that I'll have to take on board. I'm sure we'll have a lovely flight. Gear up. Autopilot is on. Sayonara, wherever we just took off from. So we don't have any incidents on the way. I think it's a little bit disappointing that there's no co-pilot. Bearing in mind we had to have one. We had to pick one. Hey. So the plane is still flying at 100%. Throttle, which I guess is okay because we're still climbing. Let's see how realistic this is. Altitude now 2,100, 2,300, 2,400, 500. 1 more 1,000 feet to go. I know, is it 4.5? 4.5, isn't it? Okay, we're going to be climbing for a little bit while. A little bit longer yet. Trying to think of the right word for this kind of art style. I mean, pixelated, dated, almost like canvas painted. You know what I mean? If you look at the clouds there, it looks like an oil painting. Right, so we've reached and passed 4,500 feet. We have leveled out. Change of heading and altitude, but the plane is still at 100% throttle, which is totally unrealistic. Because A, you'd burn too much fuel, and B, probably blow the engine up. And over here, the fuel gauge hasn't even got a dial on it. So what's going on there? This plane is not safe to take off, and we're still flying with 15 degrees of flaps, which is also not good. I can advance to the final leg. No, continue the route. How do I get the flaps up? Turn heading 24. Nine, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Nearly had a bit of an issue there. Right, so the flaps are full. How do I get the flaps down? Ah, X. X on the controller to bring the flaps down. So that should boost our speed. Yeah, I don't think this is 100% realistic. The newspaper there, really. So we're going to do the full flight, the first one. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Love my little airplane. Just wonder if there's a... Oh yeah. Wonderful. Looking jolly good. Oh look. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to get out of this now. That's must be aircraft in the area. These are the control. Okay. Yeah. There's no autopilot set up on the Xbox controller. Water release is X. Brakes is button 8. Lord only knows what button 8 is. So you can have gamepad or joystick. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We might be able to get a proper sort of throttle flight rig thing hooked up here. That would be interesting. I don't think any of these switches are switchable. Heading 24. So it looks like we're I was going to say, looks like we're at the top of the descent, perhaps. Coming down here, lining up, and then coming in. Oh look, there's other aircraft flying around. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there are other players. No. They're just AI generated, I would think. It would be pretty cool if there were other players. That would be interesting. Especially if the ATC actually controlled our distancing and whatnot. I'm loath to click on any of this just in case I lose this section here, which at the moment I'm quite heavily reliant upon. Can't see that other airplane that's out there somewhere. Obviously not close enough to see yet. And I'm just saying, it would be jolly nice if my mouse could disappear when I start looking around, but I suppose I can just move off the screen like that. It's being picky now, being picky. Making excuses in preparation for my very nervous landing that's coming up. Here we go. Two quick changes coming up. Ah, the RPM has dropped to just over 60. I can't remember how I've forgotten already what RPM I used. He's running like an absolute dog at the moment. Right, we should have a new nav coming up any second now. See if I can see the airport anywhere. Well, I see the airport. Feel like I'm on the final. Is he going to tell me when to take over? We're going to get another heading. Come on, it's there. It's a heading of 18 degrees. We're slightly off. Need to turn. Thank you very much. You had me nervous then. You had me very nervous. Autopilot off. 40% power. Very high. I'm quite nervous about how high we are. We're coming in at quite a descent. We're still only doing 110 knots, so I mean we're okay, but it just feels a bit unnatural. It's been a long time since I've done this sort of thing. Still don't know what the brakes are. Lined up properly. That was somewhat scary. Okay, we get to taxi to the gate. Awesome, you've completed the flight successfully. You've earned 150 XP points. And passenger contentment 53%. Why is that? Was it a bit of a crappy landing? Made 38 grand. Let's proceed to the gate. Try and do this properly. Can I do this from external cam? Flaps up. Still don't know what the brakes are. I'm guessing A might be the brake. Test that out in a minute. Not whilst we're still on the runway. So even though I didn't use brakes, we obviously slowed down very, 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 very quickly. Planes coming. Planes coming. This is cool. I like this. Very chilled. Very fun. Yeah. I think there's a real gap in the market for a game like this. Very relaxed, very chilled out. Nothing too stressful. Hopefully the recording is recorded okay. Won't get told off for taxiing too fast. My brain is struggling with the camera and the steering being on two different things. Don't know why. I'm over it now. We're okay. See how quickly and easily this stops. Brilliant. Keep the plane maintained secure. Safety for the next flight. Smooth flights will secure passenger satisfaction. Welcome to Seattle. Do I not have to turn the engine off or anything like that? No. Woo! That was kind of cool. Flights 1, passengers 14, fires 0. I'm still a cadet. %91% condition. Nice. I wonder if I can have multiple planes. And then other people can pilot the other ones, I guess. There doesn't seem to be much you can do in here, to be honest. It's the opportunity to go for another flight. Firefighting and cargo still not unlocked yet. Another easy flight coming up. Boarding now. 98% overall condition. We should make this one nice and quick and easy. Right, let's get the nav panel set up. Heading of 104. 4,500 feet. Okay. Flaps 15. Throttle on full. Bit bumpy and lumpy this takeoff. It's a bit lumpy. Get off the ground. Right, flaps are up, gears up, we are flying. Nice airport, Seattle. I assume we're still in Seattle, I can't see how we'd be anywhere else. Sun just peeping out behind the clouds, I love that, that's cool. I'll be honest, one thing I was expecting was a little bit more feedback from the passengers regarding their flight and more specifically my capability as a pilot. Roger that, ATC. Still no fuel, still no dial on the fuel. Temperatures seem okay. Everything's in the middle. Middle looks good. This must be the engine pressure. And this is, I think, oil pressure down here. That's all looking good. Oh, interestingly, oh, that's not good. Our co-pilot has 2 fuel dials and they both say 0 fuel. Which is a slight concern. Maybe 1 or 2 bugs need to be worked out in this aircraft. Oh, wow, look at that mountain. Very cool. Skip to final. Right, we've got full flaps on. Autopilot is off. Gear down, we've got full flaps. Speed is set accordingly at 40% RPM. We are bang on target for the airport. Wonderful. Try and keep ourselves lined up. Certainly not like flying an A320. Bring our attitude up a little bit, keeping an eye on the speed. It's a bit jittery, I've got to say. Not smooth, smooth, smooth all the way through. Be interesting to see what happens when we get some really bad weather, some really heavy winds or something. Try and get lined up a bit here. Again, the nose has gone up so high. That's scary as hell. All 75 points for that one. And I've been promoted to cadet. End the flight there. Passenger containment 73% this time. But why? What did I do better? I'm not sure the landing was any better. Have a look at ops. Okay. Options. Do one more? Let's do one more flight. Oh, firefighting. Yeah. An A26C is required. We can rent it for 1,000. Do I have enough? Find and engage fires. Fires are find and engage. Fires are located around the area. Put the fires out. Okay. Release water, press X. Very different looking aircraft we have now. RPM. If we're full of water, which we shouldn't be, then it'll be very heavy. Right. So where the heck are the fires? And how do I get water? I assume the fires are going to be off to our right somewhere because there's nothing over to the left really. Seven loads. I don't know what altitude to release the water at, what speed to release the water at, I don't know anything. Very little training. Didn't even ask me if I could fly. ADF is not set, navigation is not set. But I'm not getting any what are we at? Go 3,500 feet. Oh, ADF is not set. Okay, that's a good point. But I have no ADF information. So what am I doing? Just flying around randomly looking for fires? You'd think they'd be quite easy to find, wouldn't you? Can't see anything out the window. A massive flipping engine. Not great visibility in front either. Right, let's go to cruise speed. Not seeing many trees out there, people. We'll do a loop round to the left and head back towards the airport, see if that helps. I'm not even sure if the radar's on, is it? Hang on, let me turn this on. Oh, I see a fire. Hang on. Let's not crash. So I think I need to head. I'm not sure where I've taken off from. This is part of the problem. Which one is me? Is that me? Oh, in that case, I've got to head east. That's why there's a little yellow arrow. I get it. I see it. See it. Okay. Get there as quick as possible. Go 100% engine. It's over here somewhere. .55. Course. Don't know what my course is actually. Okay, so we're heading in the right direction. We've got some autopilot on. I think we're going to have to make some alterations here. I think we're heading straight towards it-ish. Straighten out when we get a little closer. That's the runway. So the fire must be over there somewhere. Don't see it yet. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're almost on it, aren't we? Almost in alignment with it, wherever it is. Right, it should be bang ahead of us, straight ahead of us somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, I have it. Oh, how exciting is this? Now, should I try and do it from inside the cockpit first time? And then maybe switch it out afterwards? AP off. Bring our speed down. I'm not sure what altitude I'm supposed to do this at, so there could be a few mistakes and cock-ups here. Wonder if that's spread because I went the wrong way and that's how it works. It gets bigger and bigger. Yes! I had to use 2, but that's okay. So nav heading 240. That's pretty cool. Change things up a little bit. Would have been nice to see some sort of cinematic doors opening, water coming down kind of situation going on, but hey, you can't have everything. Hey, look, I can see the smoke. Saved all those people's houses. Well done us. Right, so we need to go. Over there a little bit. I'm just going to have to fly this in by hand, I think. We're not getting vectored in. Can't seem to request landing. Get the autopilot off. maximum flaps. Landing gear deployed. Lovely stuff. Not sure I actually have permission to land here, but we're going to anyway. Cannot seem to slow down. Oh, there's a plane coming the other way! Yeah, we didn't have permission to land there, did we? Oh, naughty us. I can't believe I got points for that. 130 XP points and 1600. I think that's just for avoiding the other plane, maybe. Kind of funny. This is a very relaxed game. I think Han Solo himself would like this game. It's that relaxed. Cool. So we haven't got access to cargo yet. Haven't unlocked that yet. But we've done the navigation lesson, we've done circuits, we've done some routes. We did a bit of firefighting. This is a very chilled out game. It's less than 10 quid. You could easily sit and chill and play this for a few hours, couldn't you? Very easily. And I've only got one promotion, so there's probably a lot more available. Certainly a lot more aircraft. So yeah, once again, this is Legendary Pilots, and it's from Birkbox developers. Well done. I like this. Released on the 21st of April 2026. Backed by MicroProse. Really had to force that through my teeth then. MicroProse software. My favourite publisher of all time, has to be said. Less than £10. Totally unique game. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And we haven't even got to the point where we're fighting against other AI airline companies for jobs and whatnot. So yeah, lots more fun to be had on this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.